friends, and today I'll be playing the French Tier 8 Heavy Tank, which is the AMX 5100. Now, some little things about this tank. It's not small. It plays more like a medium tank. I really enjoy playing it. My team's really kind of, yeah, I had a 60% win rate in it, and then it just went downhill. I was keeping above 65. Yep. Let's play. Good moaning about how bad teams have been. So, 1600 health, which is so pretty decent for a tier 8 heavy. I believe that's the max a tier 8 heavy can have. The Tiger 2 has 1600 as well. No other tank at tier 8 has 1600 health. So yeah, it has a large hit pool, health pool. Wow, hit pool. Um, 90 millimeters of frontal armor, 35 on the sides, and 30 on the rear. Just don't try to play this thing like a heavy. 90 on the front of the turret and 30 on the sides and rear. Yeah. When you get shot at and they hit, if you bounce, it's because you're lucky. That's all that there is. I do run speed boost on this thing because autoloaders can't use adrenaline. It weighs 50.35 tons. It's not the lightest tank for how well it moves. It has 935 horsepower with what I run on it, which of course is my standard provisions. Vents, I can't run a gun rammer, so I'm running vertical stabilizers and coated optics. I mean, I could run a gun laying drive, but its aim time it's just fine. I don't know if aim times in the game are bugged because it really doesn't feel like this thing has a 5-second aim time. Yep, that's what the stats say. What is that? Where's that? So it has 18.57 horsepower per ton. If I did my math right, divided the horsepower by the tonnage, and you get it. Def flank. Is that definitely or defender? I mean, we do have one of those, right? Yeah, we do. All right. It can go 45 kilometers an hour. Really fast for a heavy. Oh, look, there's an 87. The British Tier 7. I like that tank. I mean, it's by far one of the worst tanks in that line, but I mean, it's not unplayable. At least I found it not unplayable. 49, 44. Wow, I can't even read my own handwriting. 44.72 degrees per second traverse on the hull. 39.71 on the turret. So it can turn. It can turn quite well. Penetration. Yep. Just focus on the tier 8 heavy. Oh, that shot was unlucky. And there we go. Now reload. Yeah, it's not the fast. It's not particularly fast, and it's not particularly slow, saying it's the second autoloading tier 8 tank in the game. No, not tier 8 tank. Tier 8 heavy tank. The defender being the first and the greatest. You'll always be special to me, defender. Wow. And it looks like we're gonna lose this one too. Yep, I have 2 more shots in my clip. I have 1 more shot in my clip. And yeah. Who are you? Okay. So if the defender can kill a lightweight. Oh yeah, shoot me, not the defender. Screw you. Yep, he's gonna come up here and kill me. This thing's gun depression sucks. And I bounced. Of course I did. No, this just... Why can't I win with this thing? It's frustrating me. One shot of damage, one shot of damage, no shots of damage, two shots of damage, four shots of damage. What, three shots? Yep. Just worthless teammates like this make me mad. So yeah, that's how it's been playing this stupid tank. And I'm saying that it's not stupid, it's just my teams are. And now let's see how many more battles we can lose using this tank. It just makes me mad. 296.3 meters range because I run optics on this thing, like I said before. 7.39 rounds per minute. That is not particularly good. In fact, this DPM is rather low, but it's all about the burst damage on this tank. You can, in 10 seconds, just under 10 seconds, you can deal, what is it, 1,100 and 20. Yeah, that is it. Damage, which, I mean, that's not bad. That in that amount of time, it would take a Borsig 14 seconds to reload. So you can, in theory, kill a Borsig from full health. You can easily kill an ISU from full health. I don't know exactly what the reload on the ISU 152 is, but if it's less than 12 seconds, you're not going to give more than you take. And yeah, they're only on the other side of the map, so that was a non-damaging critical. Yep, he has 0.45 dispersion, and he took a snapshot while moving, and he hit me at 200 meters. Because reasons. I 22.5-second clip reload. Yay. So you can reload 2 clips in a minute. 7.39. So yeah, you can almost unload 2 full clips per minute. AMX damage. Ooh, nice high roll. Yep. Yep. That's what that guy deserves. T-32 is gonna die. Our team on the other side of the map is just failing from what it looks like. Yep, T-32 died. I mean, he did a couple shots of damage. ISU's on 1 health. T-44's on 27. We're not gonna win. 3.33 seconds delay between shots. Yeah, so you can fire 3. You can empty your entire clip in 9.99 seconds. Yay. I guess. I mean, that 3 could be repeating, and it just hit that guy, hit that guy again, hit that guy again, and I have one more shot. Alright, so the Borsig's a one-shot. Who else do they have? They have that Tiger, who's dead. 5100, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's on 99 health. Okay. Let's talk about penetration. 220 with AP, 250 with APCR, and 50 with HE. I mean, that's, what is it, 8 millimeters of penetration better than the tier 7 and 6 gun. Well, the same gun. They use the same gun. But the APCR is 9 millimeters less, but the HE is 5 millimeters more, so yay. An interesting trade-off. 280 average damage for this 100 millimeter, which is why it's called the 5100. Wow, who knew? Which is kind of why the 5120 has a 120. I know, amazing, mind blown. All right then. And now let's keep going to battle. Um, 350 with H damage with HE. That means that with a full HE clip, you can do, let's see, 1200 plus 200, 1400. If I did my math right, yeah, you can do 1400 average damage with a full HE clip. So you can't one clip a tier 8 heavy tank. Unless, yeah, even the stock IS-3 is 1450, stock Tiger is 15, stock VK is 1470, this thing stock is 16. Let's see, what else? T32 is 1440 stock. Yay. I don't think Carnarvon has 15. So yeah, you cannot one clip a tier 8 heavy tank with this thing. You can, however, one clip both tier 8 light tanks. You have the potential if you roll high enough. But I mean, the RU you can one clip with HE, guaranteed. Unless you don't actually pen with HE, in which case you're kind of screwed. Because that tank has what, 101 millimeters of penetration with HE. 101 millimeters of penetration with HE. Yep. And you have 90 millimeters of armor at the thickest. I mean, of course it is. Oh. Well, you know what? While you're here, why don't you keep getting shot? Now I'm going to reload my clip. Yep. It has 6 degrees gun depression, which is not great. The previous two tanks had 10 degrees. BDR had, well, did I even write that down? That's what I wonder. I don't know. 13 degrees of elevation. Yeah, so it's got less gun angle. Wow, my voice is going weird, doing weird things. Less gun depression elevation than the previous two tanks. But I mean, you got an autoloader with an oscillating turret. Much more can you want? And that was my gunner, so put him back in. And that was a Tiger. 1. Putting a shell through. Somebody just walked into my room. Yay. Just what I need. What is it? 0.319 dispersion at 100 meters. Fairly mediocre. It's actually pretty accurate if I think about it. Compared to this glacial, which has over 0.4, I'm gonna die. Oh, wow. Glacial, 175 millimeters of pen with AP. 270 with heat. Why do you need to fire heat? Especially at that angle. Heat does not like angles. Wow. Oh, and this guy's genius. Yeah, shoot the Chiri instead of the Glacial or the SU. I don't know, the tanks are actually shooting you. Wow. I was going to turn this way. Glacial's going to roll around that corner. He's going to bounce. Oh, and he has that camo. Glacial trying to take a snapshot. Oh, wow. We might have a chance at winning this. As long as this guy kills the SP. Good shot. Yeah, he just allowed himself, he circled himself with an SP. Okay. So this guy puts a shell, he misses. Yep. What stats have I missed? Oh, it's got a 5-second aim time. Yeah, really important. I think I mentioned that earlier. But now let's watch this guy. He's got 4 kills. Is he gonna be... The SP is using the autoloader. Let's see. SP is just sitting there. SP should have like ran away or came closer and tried to circle this guy. This guy needs to push up because the email is dead. Oh, Emil put a shot in. SP's now a 1-shot for the 17 pounder. Ooh, he pulled away. You need to back up. Roll some way. Emil, do you have a shot? Come on, Emil. Yes, yay, I got carried by tier 6s because reasons. That game was bad. I fired 7 shots, and 1 of which missed. 1,651 damage. I did over my health and damage. Always a good sign. So yeah, yay. Now there should be one more battle, or maybe two. It depends on how long this has been. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what should be the fourth and final video. Not video, battle. Though it is separate videos for each battle because that way I make sure that they save and I can easily delete the ones that really suck or something bad happens. Like I've deleted a couple videos because the chat was oh so toxic. Yeah. Alright, so let's play a battle. I've had this thing for 3 days. What is it? Been 3 days? It's been almost 3 days, I'd like to say, and I've only gotten 100,000 XP, but that's because I haven't felt energized to grind this thing. If not, I'd probably have, if I had felt energized, I'd probably have another 40,000 to 50,000. But I'm hoping by the time the next video comes out, either it'll be the final battles in this thing, or I'll do a video on my Type 61, a tank I've had for a month. I've played 50 battles in, and I got sidetracked from doing a video on. But anyways, we are here on mines. We are top tier. They've got a CDC. That thing's underpowered. I mean, the gun is all right, but the fact is, the T6 Drac, the Tier 7 medium tank that's based on the CDC, is smaller, weighs less. I mean, it's just a far better tank. The only benefits the CD has over it is penetration and reload, but not by much. So yeah, the exact same health. The CDC is slower. 1250 is just way too low for a tier 8 medium. That is the lowest health on any tier 8 medium tank. That's the same as the... I'm going to just sit here trading damage because I can. That is the lowest health of any tier 8 medium. That is the same health as what is it called? 54 lightweight, a tier 8 light tank. Well, and the CDC, sure, it does perform like a light tank from what I've heard. I have never played it, unfortunately, because I haven't got it yet. It's rather hard to play a tank that you don't own. Uh-huh. And yeah, I don't know if I really, really, really want to get it. I should have been reloading instead of trying to look for that shot on the AT-15A. But anyways, we've emptied a full clip into that Black Prince, and we've taken 500 damage. So, alright damage trading. That's the thing about autoloaders, they can damage trade so effectively. It's ridiculous. Who do I shoot? I need to shoot this guy. Look at that, 6 degrees of gun depression at its finest. We're gonna miss. Huh? Okay. Then we're gonna put 1, 3, 2, 1, and there. So I didn't roll really high for that entire clip, and I managed to miss, which was really remarkable to me. But we are ahead by 1. I have a decent amount of health. The Glacial, I don't know. I know he was up on the front lines. I don't know what health he's on. CDC is 1,000, so I can one clip the CDC, but I shouldn't have to. I can put a couple shots in. Missed. My accuracy's off. And there we go. Now the Glacial's on 888. I kind of want to jump on him. Oh dear. Oh my, that leg scared me. Yeah, I'm gonna reload my clip. I don't know what's going on with this ping, but sure. All right, so we have to wait another 15 seconds till we can deal another 1,000, 1,100 damage. That is decent. I'm gonna jump down right now. Tracks? I don't know. This guy. Yep. Oh, and that guy died. So I had I had 2 shots, one that did no damage. 3 shots, so I missed 2. And then I only tracked that glacier with the first hit, which was unfortunate because otherwise I would have probably been able to kill him. But we finished top on the team with 2,700 damage, 1,000 base XP. I have aced this thing. I aced it on my 26th battle, and it was a 1v3, and I was having so much fun. I mean, their Carnarvon was at 1,000 health, and he was AFK, but I had to go up against a T28 prototype who required 2 shots, and a Super Rushing who would have required 4 shots, but he burned. He didn't carry fire extinguisher, or he'd already used it, and he burned for nearly 1,000 damage. So yeah, and I just circled him while I was reloading my clip. But enough about how I aced this thing with a 6 kill, 4,500 damage game. Yeah, that was what it was. It was 1,500 base XP. These tanks are not easy to ace currently, but I assume is that the right one? Yeah, I think so. That they will be easier to ace in the coming months because less and less good players will be playing it who ground their way up to it or bought their way up to it, and more people who are slower to grind tanks will get it, and that will lower the average expectations for an ace. I mean, it was 1,500 to ace this thing. I nearly aced the AMX M445 5 times. I got a first, or 10, something like that. But one, it was a draw. I was so mad. I capped out to 98, and it was a draw, and it was a 1v3 or 1v4. I was so salty. And then there was another game which was 1,400 base XP, and it's just crazy. Anyways, enough about babbling about aces. I don't know if I should do another battle, but if not, this will be the final one, and if so, you'll see more of me. Yay! Well, you won't see me, but enough rambling. Well, my friends, that was the last battle that I last recorded, and I will guess, wow. I don't know how to use proper English grammar. Wow. I guess this will be see ya and have fun, which is now my outro that I speak. I don't know why. Enough rambling. See ya all and have fun.